Good evening, I'm Jessica Gill. Matthew Smith has the night off. New details are revealed in just the past half hour about a deadly confrontation between an Omaha police detective and a suspect. Our Aaron Murray's been tracking the case. Aaron, walk us through this. What led up to the shooting?
Yes, Jessica. So Omaha police say on Thursday their gang unit was tracking Lance McIntire. Now he is a wanted man on felony drug charges and also a few misdemeanor charges, including obstruction of law enforcement, failure to appear in court, and then also driving on a suspended license. Now, after fleeing from police once yesterday, police spotted his vehicle here at Saul's Jewelry and Loan 2 hours later. Now, two men left the store and things escalated quickly when Detective Dale Thomas fired his gun, hitting and killing McIntire. McIntire's family devastated with the news. Heartbreak and tears.
He's the most amazing person I've ever met.
Is what Lance McIntire's wife Ashley and his family feel a day after his death.
We haven't heard nothing from anybody.
All they want are answers.
I think we deserve at least that.
Police say it was Detective Dale Thomas who shot McIntire Thursday near 31st and L.
Delta 46 or Delta 42, we need to fly in 3 personnel. Individual shot.
The Omaha gang unit trying to serve a warrant say things escalated with McIntire in a dangerous way. His family says that's hard to believe.
The years that I've known him, I've never known him to be involved in a gang.
Or a violent person.
He just never was a violent person.
McIntire does have a lengthy record, 5 pages worth of crimes over the last 25 years. But his family says this is not who he was.
I mean, yeah, granted, you know, he may have had a record, but still, there was no need for overdoing it.
The use of deadly force is what the family means by overdoing it.
A friend that works there and saw the video and said he was shot over 17 times. They found teeth in the parking lot. Just because someone's trying to flee the scene doesn't give them the right to shoot their freaking gun.
Now the family wants answers and for McIntire to be remembered.
The happy-go-lucky person that everybody knows he is. He's not this bad, horrible person they're making him out to be. And anybody who's close to him knows that.
Now, right before our newscast, Omaha police released a lengthy full statement of the account of yesterday. Now, in that, we have learned that McIntire was with another man when he left Saul's here. Now, police say that they detained that other man right away, but McIntire went into his car, locking himself inside. They said he was uncooperative, even then surrounded by 5 marked and unmarked police units. At that point, they said he tried to take off and crashed into some of those police cars. And police tell us that he allegedly drove toward Detective Thomas at that point. That's when Thomas shot his weapon. He fired 16 times, hitting McIntire 4 times. Now, a search of McIntire's car revealed to police a unloaded automatic handgun along with meth inside the vehicle. Jessica, now the family again just wanting to hear all of these answers from police.
All right, at least we have a little bit more to go off of now. Thanks so much for that live report, Aaron.